Hello, everybody. We are here, we are on time, and we are mostly alive. I'm definitely feeling tired and out of it today, and not exactly completely myself, but as they say, the show must go on, so we're doing the damn thing. So, welcome to Wonder and Awe Productions presents Circle Up, offering songs and stories through the wires during this bizarre time of existence. I'm your host, resident artist, and producer extraordinaire, Brenda Carsey. Joining me today are artists Flossie Viola, Chris Lazer, and Jermaine L Williams. Tonight, each artist will share one song at a time in a round for a total of 3 rounds, with stories and discussion peppered throughout. We will be accepting donations today via both Venmo and PayPal, which will be split evenly amongst all artists. Venmo is at Brenda Carsey, or PayPal is contact@brendacarseyart.com, and write Circle Up in the memo section. This information is in the description section of this live video as well, so that you can easily copy, paste, and find it. And all of the artists performing tonight, their links are also included there so that you can follow them. And now let's go ahead and bring in our artistes. So first we will welcome Jermaine L Williams. We are bringing in Jermaine, baby. Bringing in Jermaine. You're first, brother. How's it going? Oh, he's coming in. He's coming in. There he is.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome.
Hi, Brenda. Thanks for having me.
I'm so glad to have you, man. I missed the live stuff, the live
Me too.
performances, and I was like, I decided to keep doing this the whole month of October, and I was like, I gotta get Jermaine on this, so I'm happy
Thanks.
that you could do it.
Yeah, I miss live performing for
I
sure. Even though we're kind
know.
of doing it, so
We are, you know what,
just in
we
a
are.
different
That's right.
way.
That is totally true. That is totally true. So that is Jermaine L. Williams, everybody. And now let's go ahead and welcome Flossie Viola. Flossie? Flossie, Flossie, Flossie.
Hi.
There's Flossie. Hi, Flossie.
Hello.
How are you doing?
So great. How are you?
I'm holding in there, I'll tell you. It's certainly been a roller coaster of a year for a number of reasons.
Oh, yes.
Both like philosophically, financially, and health-wise. I think some of what's happening, at least with me, was partially caused by 4 weeks of intense smoke fire. Yeah, because my boyfriend and I live in Pasadena, so it's pretty close to that big one that's been down here. So I think it definitely got inside of me and has been wreaking havoc.
Yeah, for sure. And just not being able to like go outside and breathe air.
Yeah,
It's
but how are you doing?
I mean, I'm good.
Yeah.
So kind of same with that.
Yeah.
Trying to get outside more.
Oh.
But it's been, kind of nice to have forced time to sit in my room and like play around with recording and stuff. So
That's so true. Quick shout out to Nazim. What's up, buddy? I miss you, dude. And then my friend Frank says, hope I feel better soon. I hope so too, Frank. I really do. All right, let's bring in our final performer tonight, Chris Lazer. Chris Lazer. Hi.
Oh, hey.
I'm catching you off guard.
No, I was watching you on my iPad.
Oh, fun.
So, like, I know what I was... Yeah.
So fun. Yeah, turn your phone and then turn it back again.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It's one of the fun Zoom things about phone Zoom app. It just does that. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, other for the fact that I can't find my keys.
Oh, no.
I've been looking all day.
Luckily, you're not going anywhere for at least the next hour and a half, so that's good. You're just stuck with us. I love your little unicorn.
Well, thank you. It's Tarjay.
Oh my god. Is it a pajama? Like, can you go inside of it, or is it just?
So it has hands.
Okay.
It's like a cape.
Oh.
So it's part of my Halloween costume. So.
That is so fun. I love it.
It's like, might as well. Who knows if anybody is going to see me during Halloween.
That's very true. I mean,
love the gloves, the part where your hand goes in.
agree. Yes, the gold gloves, the golden hooves.
Yeah, I mean, when I saw it, I was like, I have to have it. It's mine. Snatch.
Yes.
And I was with my friend, and he got the T-Rex one. So we were walking around Target with them.
So fun. I love it. I just shared the link. I need to put this live link in my Instagram page too, so I'm gonna do that. But yay! Well, I'm happy to have you all here. So let's get into some music for everybody out there who's tuning in, and we look forward to more people tuning in. And definitely feel free to share this link if you'd like to help us spread the word. We're happy to have anyone join us. And on my screen, I see Jermaine kicking us off. So, Jermaine, I'm going to have you start us off, my friend, and we're going to mute ourselves and let you take up the screen, and we'll see you on the other side.
Cool, thanks. Yeah, so this is a loop machine right here. You may not be able to see it, but everything is vocal, recorded in real time. And I'm going to do a song about something we can relate to these days, ordering takeout. So that's what I'm going to do, specifically chicken wings. This song's entitled Boneless or Traditional. That boneless or traditional, you got that boneless or traditional. That boneless or traditional, you got that boneless or traditional. That boneless or traditional, you got that boneless or traditional. That boneless or traditional, you got that boneless or traditional. That boneless or traditional, you got that boneless or traditional. That boneless or traditional, you got that boneless or traditional. That boneless or traditional, you got that boneless or traditional. That boneless or traditional, you got that boneless or additional. That boneless or traditional, you got that boneless or traditional. That boneless or traditional, you got that boneless or traditional. That boneless or traditional, get it, boneless or traditional. That boneless or traditional, you got that boneless or traditional. Calling out to all my wing fans, get a napkin to wipe those hands. You know it's tragical without that boneless or traditional. Placed an order with a phone call. Now you see me coming down the hall. Each one I will savor. These are my two different flavors. That boneless or barbecue, you lemon pepper buffalo. 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 That boneless or barbecue, you lemon pepper. These are my flavors. Barbecue, lemon pepper, buffalo. That boneless or traditional, you got that boneless or traditional. Trying to figure out if I want that. That boneless or traditional. That boneless or traditional, you got that boneless or traditional. That boneless or traditional, you got. This is what else I want. That boneless or ranch dip, you got that boneless or traditional. That boneless or ranch dip, you got that boneless or traditional. I want ranch dip, ranch dip, you got that boneless or traditional. I want ranch dip, ranch dip, everybody. Boneless or traditional. With my favorite ranch dip, you got that boneless or traditional. With my favorite ranch dip, you got that boneless or traditional. Get that ranch dip, you got that boneless or traditional. Gotta get that ranch dip, you got that boneless or traditional. You know, some people prefer blue cheese. No, not me. I prefer ranch dip. You know, you have to pay extra for that. You know that it's extra money. Yeah, but it's okay because it's only $1 additional. Come on. Oh yeah. Vegans. I'm sorry. Those are my favorite, baby. Habanero sometimes, because it's too spicy for me. Do it. I'm done.
Yes.
I am dying right now, with dying of joy, Complete joy.
Oh my God. You know, Brenda, that I love ranch. So that spoke to me.
Yes.
That
Ranch.
line was like,
Yes.
ranch, no blue cheese. Yes.
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 I know, right?
He literally loves ranch. That's a true story. That's a true story.
I had to
It's
throw
like,
it in there
Oh my
somewhere
Lord.
at some point in the song.
I've got to say, besides that being very fun, you're also very talented. You got like a wide range in your vocal cords are very, very tremendous and awesome.
Thanks. Thank you.
I love it.
Fun.
Really quick love train for you. Are you ready? Here it comes. Oh, this is dope, says Nazim Chambi. And Laura Ann Lacey says, oh my God, yes, this is fantastic. And Will Monroe says, yes. Carla Rounds, hi, Mom. That's my mama. Mama says, love this.
It's awesome.
And people are also haha yesing and yay and other sorts of things. Frank says, that was fun. I agree. And Chance, hi, Chance. That's my cousin. He says, I didn't know what to expect. It's different every week. Everyone's different. Every vibe is different. You know, we like to keep it diverse. And Billy says, you can't hear it, but I am literally applauding.
yes.
Thank you, Billy. Oh, much love to all of you guys. Thank you, Jermaine. That was a beautiful start to our Circle Up show. So what do you prefer? What is your most favorite way to eat?
Me?
Chicken wing. Yeah.
This song is actually false. I eat a lot of sushi. So,
Oh,
no,
good. Okay.
I'm joking. No, I don't know. Like I like Chinese. I like a lot of Chinese food
Yeah.
too. Along with that, yeah, a lot of like.
Do you like the like what
flavor-rich-
kind of
rich
sauce and
flavored stuff.
flavors?
Yeah, not good for me at all.
No, it's not. Well, actually, real Chinese food isn't that bad for you, but American Chinese food is pretty twisted.
Mm-hmm. That's the one I like.
Yeah.
Orange chicken. That's my go-to dish.
Orange chicken, yeah.
Out of all
Yes.
the places I go to, I have one.
My God.
I have one spot that I always go to.
That's
After doing a lot of
amazing.
trial and error in different places
Yeah.
of LA.
Where is
finally
it?
found my
What
spot.
is it? Share the secret. We need to know.
I think they're gonna get some free publicity. I think it's 88 sushi, Chinese and sushi on Sepulveda.
Okay.
Oh.
88 Chinese and
and they're
sushi
like right down the street from
on
me. Sort of.
Sepulveda. Nice.
So,
That's that hood stuff. Are you in the valley?
huh? Yeah, I'm in the valley.
Okay. Where's everybody coming from right now?
Like Van Nuys, Sherman Oaks area.
Okay. Flossie, where are you?
I'm in Highland Park.
Oh, that's right, darling. With beautiful background. I love the gold curtains.
My curtains from IKEA. Thank you.
It's awesome. I love it. And Christian is
I'm
coming
from
to us
Burdizzle, Burbank.
Burbank. Yay. Okay, that was a
Nice.
really great tangent. And now let's have another song. What do you think?
Woo!
So, my dearest, we are going to jump over to Flossie now
Okay.
and have Flossie do a thing. So, we are going to mute ourselves and let the lady take it away.
Well, I'm leaving old Virginia, and the mountains I go home. Headed out to California, find a new life of my own. Now I heard
Yes.
So good.
Little country ditty.
I like the country ditty. It's really fun, and you have
Awesome.
a very, very beautiful voice, girl. I've always said that.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thanks so much.
Yeah. Why'd you write that about? Is that about just like a desire, or was it hopefully like hoping towards someone specific, or was it more
I
generalized?
don't think so. I think it was just like a general, like love song, looking for your person. And there were definite like parts of it that drew on, people during that time that were catching my interest or whatever. Like
Definitely.
the whole Sacramento, but it's like those things provide such fun detail.
Yeah.
And then they go away, but they're still in the song,
Totally. Yay. I
Yes.
love it. Sharing some love really quick. Laura and Lacey says, yay, Flossie. Nazim.
Yay!
Yeah. Nazim Chambi says, what a voice.
Oh,
Right.
thank you.
And Frank says, sounds like a classic Carter family song. That's pretty cool.
All right.
Yeah. Carla Rounds is putting a bunch of emojis and a yeah. And Billy says, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like it's typed like that, I promise.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
last one's the biggest yeah.
Of course.
Oh my god. So I just put the link in my Instagram Wonder or Not thing, and
cool.
I tagged you
Great.
all so you could just share it.
Perfect.
So no one has to do any work. I'm just kidding. Okay, now it's time for Chris Lazer's very first song of the show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh
So
my
I'm
God,
gonna
my
let-
hands are so sweaty right now.
Is it because you're hot?
It's because I'm like nervous.
Is it the unicorn that's making you nervous?
I don't know, but he has a smiley face. This is what it makes me happy.
Aw.
Okay,
It's the
this
funniest
first song is
smiley
like, it has a smiley face.
It's so
It's
cute.
so cute. I'm
Okay.
I'm
Take
definitely
it away,
losing
my
my mind a little bit during quarantine. So this is a song called "Losing My Mind." I wrote it a while ago, but like didn't sing it for a long time. And then during quarantine, I was just like, oh my God, the lyrics, like everything is so true. I am losing my fucking mind. All right, here we go. Okay. I've been looking for the cure in all the wrong places, trying to find the answers in a multitude of places. And I know it isn't the way. But I can't keep pretending everything's okay. 'Cause I'm not okay. And it's perfectly okay. I think I'm losing my mind. I think I'm losing my mind. Who knows what I'll find in my crazy mind. Yes, I might be losing my mind, but I won't lose myself. No, not this time. I won't lose myself. I won't lose myself this time. No, no. Tried killing myself more times than I can count. I looked death straight in the eye and she told me not today, Mr. Lazer. You got more to give, you got more to give. So stop feeling sorry for yourself. Won't you stop feeling sorry for yourself? I think I'm losing my mind. I think I'm losing my mind. Who knows what I find in my crazy mind? Yes, I might be losing my mind, but I won't lose myself. No, not this time. all hurt. Yes, we all hurt. And it's perfectly okay not to be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm taking off the unicorn. I am officially sweaty in here.
Goodbye, Uni. That was great, sweetie.
That was
I know
awesome,
that
Chris.
I know that that's like, it's a lot to share, but it's good to share it because I think that a lot of people, especially this year, and some people probably for their whole lives, but definitely this year, I think a lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely wrote it in a place of like desperation, and like I didn't want it to sound sad, so like I wanted it to sound happy and like have hopeful, because like I think when we get into manic depression episodes, like it's really easy to like get stuck into like a negative energy. But like I wrote it so like, hey, maybe when I'm feeling bad, I'll sing it, and then that way like it'll help me like get out of a manic depression, or like when I use it now as that tool. And so hopefully when I do make it, and I now have like a cartoon idea, I'm like trying to find like an animator to do the music video, because I want it to like have like my crazy, like what's actually going on in my crazy head.
That's amazing. I think, yeah, it's a great song. Yay. Well, Sonia Magana. Hi, Sonia.
Oh, my mama.
Yeah, she sends a lot of like little heart faces. Frank.
Aww.
Yeah, Frank is clapping. My mom says, sometimes I think we are all feeling this way. So true. Laura said, heart clap, heart clap, heart clap, heart clap. And then Billy said, belt it, baby. Yay.
Thank you.
You were playing underneath the chords, like you were playing some chords, and then underneath them you were playing more. I like how you chose to do that.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know.
He's like, I love this.
He's like, absolutely, thank you. I've been playing guitar.
Yeah, I'll take. Yeah, definitely. So I definitely did I started playing like open bar chords recently, and that's kind of what came out of that. I rearranged it. It was just like plain regular chords, and then I was like, I want to move up. I bought an electric guitar over here that I'm like trying to be better. So I'm like, thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. I'm gonna shut up now. Bye.
That's so sweet. You're so cute. You're so funny. I'm gonna get into my first song then. I can't believe I'm gonna play. I'm feeling better than I was, which is great because I was not feeling good a little while ago. But okay, I'm gonna make myself big now. So for my first song today, I think I'm going to do my song Goat and Bull because it's short and it's beautiful, and it's all about compromising, and I think that we need a lot more of that right now in the world, learning how to compromise with one another. Putting myself into a void. Goat and bull run head to head, pushing their way upstream. Both are willing to compromise, to realize their dreams. You and I must bend before we snap, before we mend. You and I must give before we get, before we forget. Flowing energy guides their way through challenge and joy unknown. All answers colors unfold inside as they observe one another's growth. You and I must bend before we snap, before we mend. You and I must give before we get, before we forget. Ooh, hey, yeah. Ooh. You and I must bend before we snap, before we mend. You and I must give before we get, before we forget. Aw,
Yes.
thanks, everybody.
Yay!
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Oh, I'm so tired.
I don't think I've heard that one before.
Really? Oh, I've played it. It's definitely not as old as some of my other songs. I haven't recorded it yet, but I will hopefully
Okay.
soon. But yeah, I love that song, and I feel like it's one of those. I feel like a lot of my songs do this, where the lyrics have more meaning and more relevance as time goes on. Yeah. I was like, we have to
Definitely.
bend. We have to give to each other before we keep taking. You know what I mean? We got to do that. But I obviously haven't practiced in a while. I'm very excited. This is the first guitar show I've done for Circle Up, and this is our 11th episode, I think. This is the 11th episode, and I've only done piano, and I was like, I have to do something different because I'm sick of my songs. I'm sick of them. But yay. Aw. I'll say a quick thank you to Nellie. Thank you for your claps and love. Maria. Hi, Maria. Oh, my goodness. It's nice to see your heart. Thank you, Mom. Frank said very spiritual Zen feel to this song. I think so, too. I'm also very much in that space right now. Oh, thank you, Laura. Says beautiful. Thank you, Chance. I'm glad you like it. It's even better live when it's echoing off a giant room. You know what I mean? I miss that. Billy says, bend it, don't break it. And Sonia's clap it, clapping. Yeah. I mean, don't you guys feel like, I mean, there's a lot of things we need to change right now, but out of all the things, I feel that compromise and space for others, you know, to be heard is so needed right now.
Yeah.
Listening
Yeah.
to each other.
Yeah, listening to each other.
Mhm.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right. It's like rather than being like, I know how to fix exactly what your problem is without you talking about it at all, it's kind of listening and being like, how do you think that we could solve this? Because you're the one experiencing what's happening, not me. So what do you propose? What do you think? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, listening to me like is very solves a lot of things just by knowing that someone's hearing me out.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Absolutely.
that's like so therapeutic right there.
Absolutely. I agree. Well, friends, we just finished round 1 of Circle Up if you're just tuning in. So this is Circle Up. And I am joined today by Jermaine L Williams. He's over there. He'll wave. He's going to wave right now. Ready? 3, 2, 1. No, just kidding.
I didn't get
And
the
the-
waving cue sign.
I know. Wave, no. And then Flossie Viola. We have Flossie. And we have Chris.
Hi.
Yeah. And we have Chris Lazer.
No.
Yeah. And again, my name is Brenda Carsey, and we are accepting donations today if it's within your means to be able to offer us some support. Anything that you donate will be shared evenly amongst the 4 of us because I say it every week and I'll say it again. We actually believe in democracy on this show and in this world that I'm living in. I believe in it wholeheartedly. So we share things equally. But yeah, so Venmo or PayPal, all the information is in the description section of this video. If you just click the see more, it'll expand and you'll find everything you need. And with that, let's get into Jermaine's second song. Let's keep this going. Yeah.
All right. Let me switch over. I'm going to switch over to my other headphone plug-in. Okay, so I'm going to do a cover by Jamiroquai called Dynamite. And I'm going to add to this vocal part, I'm going to add this beat here. Expensive, but tonight you're taking me. Everybody. Show got love when you riding next to me. Dynamite. Woo! Dynamite. You so got love. I got to keep you on my hook. Bruce got eyes on digging you. Girl, you got the love. Riding tonight. You know that she's dynamite. Come on. Dynamite. Come on. Dynamite. Give it to me now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo!
Thanks, guys.
That was
So
awesome.
good. So
So
fun.
dope.
I have a question
Yeah, what's up?
about your process. How long does it take you to like decide you want to do a song and put it all together like that with all the parts?
Wait, let me put this in here so I can hear you better. Yeah, when I every time I hear a song, I like to break it down with the part. I like to break the parts down in my head, and so I'm thinking, oh, how cool would it be to sound if that song sounded with just all voices? Because I love acapella.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of like, groups like Take Six and the Real Group and Rockapella years and years and years and years ago. Boys to Men.
Yes.
Yeah. So like I'm always down for that type of style. There's another group that's really good that a lot of people don't know about is Vox One. You should check them out on YouTube if you get a chance. But
right.
I don't know if that answer your question. But
Like, I guess, like, do you start with like the beat and then like
Oh.
bass, like? And
Yeah,
how long does
yeah.
it take you? How long does it take you to figure out which parts you want to try to
Yeah,
pull
when
out?
you're like
Right.
pull them out and put them back in and stuff.
Right. Experiment, but I normally
Well-
like to bring have a beat first and then start with the bass and then work from there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because all the instruments in a song don't translate very well a cappella wise, so you kind of have to pick, there's a guitar, there's a horn, and there's some sort of synthesizer sound in there, but a cappella wise probably would only sound good with the guitar and the synth.
Right. Well, it sounds great, and
Yeah, it sounds so
So
amazing.
good. So good.
I like am a huge fan of Jamiroquai too, and I'm
Yeah.
proud of it, and I'm putting it out there.
Same here, that's right.
Yeah. Anyone who hates on them just doesn't understand.
I don't think
They
I've
just
ever heard
don't
anyone
understand.
hate on Jamiroquai.
I've heard people hate
Ah.
on them.
Oh,
There was a
yeah?
hating period of time, but I was like, you don't understand good musicianship then.
It definitely took me back to high school for sure.
That's
Like
so
Jamiroquai
funny.
was like my high school, like, ooh, the cool kids like Jamiroquai, you know?
That's
like,
so funny. Dude, you guys have to go to the live stream and see the emoji thing that Laura shared because it is the cutest little creature that is shaking its butt, and I'm in love with it. It's very cute. Man, I love this. Billy wrote Jam, Ear, Oak, Y. Jamiroquai.
Yes.
Supposed to be funny. Carla says, love your rhythm and creativity. And Sonia is clapping for you, man. It's really, really fun. Love it, love it, love
It's
it.
fun. It is fun.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Jermaine. Let's hop over into Flossie's second song. Here you go, baby. Take it away.
Thank you. This is a song I wrote at the beginning of this year. And kind of like how Brenda was saying, it's funny how you can write a song and then as time passes, you're like, wow, did I know it was to come? So this is one of those songs. We'll take these off for now. All right. Sometimes I don't know what to say. It happens more and more often lately. My thoughts get in each other's way and leave me standing here staring blankly as the years roll on. As the years roll on, I've I'm sorry for all my mistakes. You know I'm glad that I gave up drinking. Still I've got habits left to break, and much more of me that I should believe in as the years roll on. As the years roll on. As the years roll on. As the years roll
Yes.
Yes.
She's like, hold on.
Thank you. Wait, clap again. Clap. Okay, no.
Yes. Get
Thanks,
it.
y'all.
I was singing harmonies over here on my
Oh,
side
good.
of the end.
Good,
So
good,
funny.
good.
As the
That's
years
so
go on.
nice.
for
Yeah.
that. Yay.
Literally, so is I.
Perfect.
So is I.
We probably would have been like, hey, if it was the
Yeah.
open mic, like, hey.
Right. No, exactly. Next time I see you guys in person, it's
Okay.
harmonies on.
I wanna try this really quick because I know there's latency, but I want you
Right.
to just say as the years go on. Right now, we're gonna say, and we're all gonna see if harmonies work.
All
I just
right,
want to
let's
see what
try it.
happens.
Let's try it.
So-
Okay.
So
You want me to play with the guitar too?
yeah, just really quick. I just want to see. Even it's gonna be latent on the receiving end of our audience, but let's just do it for fun.
Okay.
For fun.
One,
And just
two,
hold your note if you
three.
want.
Yeah, just hold it.
As the years roll on, as the years roll on. Yes, you guys, it was there.
Yeah. It was like it
found
somehow
it.
got there eventually.
It
Yeah.
was like
You hold them all.
If we just hold it for like 30 seconds, eventually the latency disappears, and we're all.
Exactly.
it just like
Exactly.
drones
Yes.
forever.
That's so funny. Laura says, lovely lyrics and that voice. And my mom says, great voice, so lovely. Lovely is the word
Thanks,
of the evening.
Mom.
Oh, we did it. People said, wow, great. I think it worked. I think it worked.
Yeah.
Yay!
I think our experiment kind of did it. That's so funny. Oh my
No.
gosh.
Flossie,
So funny.
did you write that years ago, or was it recent when you
No,
wrote
that was at the beginning of this year.
Okay.
Yeah, in
Wow.
like January. Maybe it was the end of last year. What year is it? Where am I?
I'm pretty
Who
sure
are
it's
you guys?
2040.
How?
Oh my God.
What's happening?
That's so funny.
Yeah, it was like end of last year, beginning of
Yeah, I can.
beginning of
Yeah,
the rest of forever.
I heard that. Yeah, no, I can relate to some of those lyrics too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really, really.
You know, it's funny.
Insightful.
We just did this John Prine thing a few days ago. He's one of my favorite songwriters, and what I love so much about his songs are how just like basic and human and conversational the language is, and he only says just the things that need to be said. It's not like, ooh, music words, you know, and like rhyming all the time and so beautiful. And so I was trying to write something like that, just like really simple, basic statements that
Right.
people can
Yeah.
relate to. And
Right.
that's what came out.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Yay. Okay, Chris Lazer, are you ready?
Ready. My
Round
mom was
two
like,
for you.
Christian, I can't log back in. So
Oh,
she
no.
was trying to, she's like, I got kicked out. I'm like, I don't know. Okay, sorry, Mom. I can't
You're
talk.
like, she can do it. She can do it. Tell her to go. I tagged you, so it should be on your personal page, hopefully.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I was like,
Okay.
just go to my profile and it should
Yeah, yeah.
be, and should be
Perfect.
fine there.
Okay. Take it away, my
Um,
friend.
Cool. So this is like one of, I wrote this song during quarantine, so it's like newer. And like, I was finding myself really filled with hate. And like, I mean, both sides of the aisle, I feel like, are so hateful and resentful towards each other. So like, I kind of decided to pose a question, like, what's it gonna take? And this song kind of came out of that, because I don't know what's it gonna take. Like, maybe we taught listening, you know, listening instead of like bickering is a good, like what we talked about earlier. So this is my song called What's It Gonna Take. I've never performed, like, oh my gosh, I don't think I get antsy. Ooh, okay, let's do it. Will we ever find peace? Will we ever unite? Will we ever stop this fight? No, I don't think that we can. But I pray to God that we will. 'Cause night after night, day after day, it's always the same. And death after death, war after war, will we ever change? Tell me what's it gonna take to break this cycle? Tell me what's it gonna take to break this cycle? 'Cause my heart can't take this hate anymore. No, I can't take this hate anymore. Tell me what's your biggest fear? If we end this hate right here, do you even know why you have this heat in your heart? No, I don't think that you know. But I pray to God that you'll find out. 'Cause night after night, day after day, it's always the same. 'Cause death after death, war after war, we must make a change. Tell me what's it gonna take to break this cycle? Tell me what's it gonna take to break this cycle? 'Cause my heart can't take this hate anymore. No, I can't take this hate anymore. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? Stop all this hate, stop all this hate. What's it gonna it gonna take? Stop all this heat, to stop all this hate. Night after night, day after day, it's always the same. And death after death, war after war, we must make a change.
Yeah.
Danke, thank you.
Beautiful.
You gotta get it out, though. You gotta get it out. And I feel you.
Yeah, because like it's so, like I didn't want to be like hate, like I don't want to hate, like that's like my main thing. Like it's so easy to like be aggressive. Like I'm like a hothead, so for me it's like really easy to just be like like spit word vomit out at people, and like I don't want to do it. So like that's why I wrote the song. So like when I think that I'm about to like spit vomit, like I'm like, okay, like no,
Yeah.
let's like that's not. I don't want to hate. Like
Well, and break
so-
the cycle, man. Like you said,
Yeah.
it goes for ourselves as much as it goes for everything out in the world, you know?
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm sweaty, you guys.
I like, oh my goodness
Me
gracious.
too.
You're getting lots of love, honey, from Frank and Sonia and Billy. Billy says catharsis. And
Oh,
Laura,
yay!
Laura
Okay, I'm
and
gonna look
Carla are all clapping. But yeah, I mean, I think breaking the cycle of human flaw would be a really tremendous feat for our kind. And I'd love to live the day to see that.
Yes.
I mean, like
right?
showing each other love.
Yeah, Jermaine. That's
Yeah.
it's I know it's hard. Well, I don't know it, but it seems to be hard just upon observation. But I think as long as those who are capable of loving keep loving in the face of hate, it's it's going to balance itself out, and some of it is just part of like that yin yang concept, that ultimate paradox that opposites will coexist, and like
Mhm.
sometimes there'll be more of one than the other, and within one there's a tiny piece of the other, and like we're all, and as soon as we can see that and accept that and like move through and process those feelings, even if it's hate, even if you feel spite towards someone, it's not the feeling that is the problem, it's the attachment to feeling. It is the identifying with feeling and letting that feeling take over you as just a hard factual reality that I think is the most damaging. Like having a feeling is supposed to be fleeting. We're supposed to move through and process and let go, and you come out the other side like a nice squeezed out sponge. But a lot of us like to stew and soak and get all moldy and smelly in our moisture of feelings that we can't seem to heal, or like, you know what I mean?
I was starting to get
Rotten.
moisty and sweaty, so I took off my shirt. I was like,
Yes.
you said it, girl. I am hot. And this room gets so hot. Like, it's no joke.
That's the metaphor of the year, I think.
You know, it's like even worse than being angry is being hot and angry.
Oh,
Hot
Chris,
and angry. unless you're like hot and angry.
Okay.
I mean,
And that-
no, I'm just kidding.
It's a little different. It's a
I'm
little
just
different.
kidding. I'm just fucking.
well, I'm both anyway, so I'm just kidding.
so funny.
All of
Exactly.
it. You're all of it.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna hop into my second song. Thank you, Chris, for that song. So for my second song here, I'm gonna do a song called "Number Climbers," and I wrote this year about social media and people's unhealthy obsessions with it, and the lyrics explain the rest. I'll just sing this song. All right. I'm tired of this city, not 'cause I mind the gritty. I like the pulsing, waving energy of this town. But all these selfish people pass through me like a steamboat. Friends for a bit, then on to the next ladder. Climbers reaching for success. Oh no, no, no. I don't hate the hustle, honey. We're all on a climb, reaching for the stars above until the day we die. I just hate the fake, the folly, the users and the tease, asking me for help and guidance. Don't give a damn thing. No appreciation, no reciprocation. Number climbers can't understand. No contemplation, self-realization. Number climbers don't give a damn. Number climbers don't give a damn. Oh no. No, they don't. Ooh, yeah. Industry of fools, selling dreams to fools. Just hit this digit, the sky's the limit if you change your look and your sound. Oh no, all these hungry people losing themselves in their egos, looking for a crack is the plan of attack, using people without giving back. Oh no, no, no. I don't hate the hustle, honey. We're all on a climb, reaching for the stars above until the day we die. I just hate the fake, the folly, the users and the tease, asking me for help and guidance and don't give a damn thing. No appreciation, no reciprocation. Number climbers can't understand. No contemplation, self-realization. Number climbers don't give a damn. Number climbers don't give a damn. No, no. No, they don't. Yeah. Number climbers can't understand. No contemplation, self-realization. No, number climbers can't understand. Number climbers don't give a damn. Number climbers don't give a damn. No, no. No, they don't. Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, friends.
That one's fun as fuck. Love it.
Thank you. I'm glad it's fun. It's fun and real, and
Yeah.
I surprised myself with being able to sing that note right now, so then I forgot the words almost immediately. I was like, wow, I did it.
And you're like, oh, wait, I still have to keep
I'm
going.
still doing it.
I
So
was
funny.
thinking like Brenda must be
Sounded awesome.
feeling a little better because, yeah, there's a lot of energy. It seems like
Yeah,
you put in that one.
I think
Yeah.
Man, like sometimes though, like when you've been a professional entertainer and stage performer and musician for like 15 years or 10 years or any number of years, like even when you feel like absolute garbage, you kind of just jump into it. And it's like as long as you can pull yourself out of bed and get up there, you kind of just like get zapped into like that space. And I'm sure when all my
Yeah.
beautiful endorphins wear off, I'll be like, oh God. But for now, but yeah, man, like I wrote that song before Social Dilemma came out. Have you seen this movie yet?
Yes.
Flossie did.
Oh,
Have
yes.
y'all watched it?
I heard about it, but I haven't seen it yet. I heard a lot of things about it.
Yeah, I avoided watching it for a while because documentaries have, especially on Netflix. No offense, Netflix have a tendency of being extraordinarily biased or one-sided. But I actually thought it was really well done, specifically because they interview all the people who made all these applications and like settings and stuff, and I found their testimonials and experiences really like the most interesting part for me. But yeah, man, that song. Anyone relate? Living in LA?
Yeah. Yeah.
Watching it change your use of social media after watching it, or your
Well, the funny thing is
your
my
perspective?
my use was changing prior to watching it, and like diminishing by specifically. And then I was like, I guess I should watch this, especially because I'm fascinated with psychology, human psychology, and I also work and have worked for 9 years, 10 years as a nanny, so working with children and child development. And so for a multitude of reasons, I'm definitely super interested in the effects of social media and how to utilize it healthily, and if one can do that healthily. Yeah. So I think it's a good, interesting film to check out when you have like an hour and a half to get us like a little bit depressed and angry. Don't do it if you want to feel good.
Definitely not.
But yeah, man, I just want to give some love to everyone who showed me love. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. Bonnie's Will's mom. Yay. Thank you. She said I devastated it. That's very sweet. Rabbit was like, damn, tell him. Thank you, Frank. I'll go tell it on the mountain. Miss Scream it. Chance. Thank you, Chance. That's so sweet. I'm glad that you like it. If you're still here, I hope you are. But yeah, I'm glad you like it. I feel like a lot of us have been feeling that, and it's like fun, but that song is not just, it is about social media, but also like I've recognized through traveling that it's not the same everywhere you go. And I think LA and possibly metropolitans, and especially metropolitans with people who are looking for fan bases and such, I think that we use social media a lot in Los Angeles is what I'm getting at. And that the use of people to, the taking advantage of people thing is very obvious in the city, and it expresses itself sometimes through another thing like social media.
Mm-hmm.
But I figure I'm like whether it's social media and likes or money, it's all number climbers, and it's like I'm very much against the concept of our self-worth only being determined by a numerical value, whether that numerical value is money or dollars or cents or whatever, or likes or follows or any of that nature. I think that we're all worth so much more than any number can place value on,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Let me just ramble on that for a while.
Reminds me of that Black Mirror episode.
Which one?
It was the one where it was a society where likes and follows were considered currency.
Yeah.
And then it determined your status in life.
Right, I remember that one. It determined where they were allowed to live, who they could. Yeah. That stuff was super dark. I remember that. That's so funny, and that came out years ago.
It did, yeah.
So,
I feel like we're in Black Mirror right now.
We're living it.
Yes.
We're living it. It became so popular that it was like, hey, we're gonna give you a live-in experience, you guys. We're just gonna throw it at you.
Oh my god.
Cute. Thanks, producers of Black Mirror, for
That's
having
so funny. My cousin Chance just said, but seriously, guys, go like my page.
Yeah, but seriously though, if you could follow me.
So
Seriously,
yeah,
find me on Instagram and follow me.
yeah, we're worth so much more. So Chance is a fabulous hairstylist, and he has a page, so we can all follow him. Chance Carl Shoop. Shout out. But I will also just say, because we just finished our second round, to everyone watching, thank you so much again for watching and for tuning in, coming in and out. This is Circle Up. It's a weekly show that will absolutely be going to the end of October, and I need to get through the election before I decide what I want to do next, to be quite frank and honest. But in the interim, that was fun sound. We have Jermaine L Williams here today. We have Flossie Viola. We have Chris Lazer. My name's Brenda Carsey. And again, I want to share that we are accepting donations, and they mean a tremendous amount, even if it's just to help us get gas and help us buy food, and it's like small amounts. A lot of us, myself, I think Jermaine, like our professional like actors, professional musicians, like we work the hustle, and everything's been shut down. So if you're able to, and it's in your means to offer a donation today, we'll be splitting everything equally amongst the four of us. And Venmo or PayPal, Brenda Carsey, or contact at BrendaCarseyArt.com. Write Circle Up in the memo section. And again, all these details are in the description section of this video, so you can just copy paste, so you don't have to be like, what did she say? But yeah, so we're going to get into our final round here, our last lap of music. And we're going to kick things off with Jermaine. Take it away, my friend.
Thanks. Yeah. I'm gonna do a song. So I was I was really good at finding. It's a fun little song I made up where it's about me really good at finding parking meters in Los Angeles, and I'm gonna, I made a song about it, so I'm just gonna do that now. Finding a meter is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. That's the name of the song. Finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on, baby. Finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on, baby. Finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on, baby. Finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on, baby. Finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on, baby. Finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on, baby. Finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on, baby. Finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on, baby. Finding the beater is hard for y'all. Anybody want to get a valet? Nope. Finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on, baby. Finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on, baby. Finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on, baby. Finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on, baby. Finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on, baby. Finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on, finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on. Saturday at 8, I had a date. Looked for a meter, was a little bit late. I know this might sound a bit nerdy. Instead of 8 o'clock, I found a meter at 10:30. She understood. Finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on. I said finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on. I said finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on. I said finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on, baby. Finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on, baby. Finding the beater is hard for y'all, but it sure is simple to me. Come on, baby. Parking meter. The parking meter. I'm about to tell you right now how much I actually love parking meters. You don't even know yet, okay? I'm going to tell you right now how much I love them. I'm going to list some. When I go to bed, I dream of parking at a parking meter. Even when I have my own a parking space at home, I want a parking meter. When I go to the gas station to get gas, I park at a parking meter. When I spend my shopping day at grocery stores, I park at a parking meter. When I go to the airport, I leave my car for a week at a parking meter. When I see a street performer steal his cup of change to feed a parking meter. On Christmas Day, under the tree, all my kids will get a parking meter. In the Oval Office for president, I vote for a parking meter. I need a psychiatrist, but the person's got to be a certified parking meter. If I could make love with a meter maid, I'd rather make it with a parking meter. Thank you.
But I wasn't ready for that.
I know. I'm just like, yes.
Oh my word, Jermaine, that shit
Parking
was
meter.
that shit is hilarious. My favorite part by far though was the upright bass. The upright bass breakdown, like where it got like kind of jazzy. That was that. I was like, oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the middle. Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
I don't know. Is this how you play an upright?
That's exactly how you play it. Yeah.
That's
Okay, cool. I
hilarious.
feel it looked a little bit weird. Yeah. The way I was doing
somehow
it.
do
like
that
this.
to find the note. One of my favorite, again, Take Six, the bass player. When he used to play earlier in the group, he actually used to do his fingers like that so that he could help him find the notes when he was singing the notes.
That's I do that actually too in the like
Yeah.
when I'm in the studio more than I do normally. I have a thing in my hands when I'm playing live, but in the studio I'm always like I'm like more of like a steps, like very choral, very like
Estoy haciendo un show. Sorry, my uncle's here and he just like popped in my window.
Oh my god,
and
I
he's
love
like,
it.
"What are you doing?" I'm
That's
doing
so
a show.
funny.
Hi.
I love it.
Streaming to the world, Uncle.
Yes. So Carla said, "Here we go," earlier when you were starting your song, Jermaine. And Mark Nishimura, what's up, Mark? Mark's watching.
Hey.
Yay, Mark first
Mark.
said ha 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 because I think he was enjoying it a lot. Rapid said ha yes. My mom is a bunch of emojis. Chance said this might be too good. And then Mark said it's funny because it's true. And then Frank, yes, Frank is loving it. Chance is clapping. Billy says money in your meter. And then Rabbit says yes.
Yes, love a good yes.
Yes, and that's what's happening, just so you know. Now we're all caught up. Friends, again, that was Jermaine L Williams. Don't forget the L. And now, let's take it over to Flossie to play her third and final song of the evening. Miss Flossie, take it away.
All right. I'm going to take these off again. I can't, the reason is I can't hear myself in these. So I'm just muffling my own sound. Okay. I wrote this song when I was living in Brooklyn, New York. And it's about a cemetery that I used to live next to. Can you guess where I have found myself? The trees are bare outside the realm of living souls. I'm gathered and I feel so safe. So, I'm sorry, something really bad happened and I'm gonna start over. I started in the wrong key. Second try. Can you guess where I have found myself? The trees are bare outside the realm of living souls. I'm gathered and I feel so safe, so warm, so peaceful out here in Greenwood. You may not feel good, but I feel fine. Yes, I feel happy. They're watching over just for an hour. This world's all mine. The streets have names and stones have names. I wonder to stay, I'll have to be dying. La da da da, ba 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 ba. Basquiat and Eleanor Duse and Samuel Morse, they get to stay, but I must take my leave. Say fare thee well and rest in peace at Greenwood, where time moves slowly. You may feel lonely, but I feel fine. Oh, yes, I feel happy. They're watching over. Just one more hour, I'll make it mine.
Yeah.
Yes.
So good. So beautiful. I feel like, have we talked about this before? I love cemeteries.
I love cemeteries.
You do.
Yeah.
I
I find
also
them to be
love
so
them.
like peaceful and comforting for some reason. I'm always like, ah.
I always really like them too. I'd find them like really magical and enchanting. I think I love them because it's so different from most of Southern California where I'm from, and especially going back east. And if it's the one that I think you're talking about, it's like
It's
gigantic.
huge. It's so
Yes,
big. And it's also like the highest place in Brooklyn. There was this huge battle there back in the day with like George Washington. There's like parrots and maybe eagles in there.
Oh wow.
Live?
No, and no
That's
one
brutal.
goes in there. So it's like an empty park. You can just go.
What'd you say, Jermaine?
She said there are eagles and parrots, and I said, are they alive?
Yes, I saw an eagle eating a parrot when I was
Oops.
there. It was like,
What?
it was crazy.
Wow.
It had like caught one and then flown up to this big limb of this tree, and it was just like ripping it apart, and it was raining green
Wow.
feathers.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
I was like, what's happening? And I looked over, and there was
Wow.
just like one of the lawn caretaker guys on his little drivable lawnmower was like we were the only two people who saw it. It was incredible.
Wow. That is very, very strange and ominous. And also, like, I can imagine that being cool for a second. She'd be like, wow, green feathers.
Yeah, it was
That's
super
cool.
very much a cemetery experience.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Wow. Great. We're in October.
Yeah,
I know.
spooky.
Frank literally said good Halloween song.
Oh, nice.
And Ryan, what's up, Ryan? Hi, Ryan. Ryan Cousart said, your voice is so beautiful.
Thank
That's very sweet. I hope you're doing well, Ryan. Rabbit says, love it. Kind of reminds me of Eastern European folk music with a 60s vibe.
Ooh.
I could see that. Little gypsy action. Chance also says, wow, that was beautiful. And Ryan's clapping. And Billy also did a yes. Oh, Ryan, I miss you too, man. It's been a long time, man. And I want to say sorry, but we have to try not to say sorry for stupid shit that's out of our control sometimes. So I miss you too. And I hope that we can see each other again when we're allowed to see people in large groups. That'll be so exciting.
Yes.
But dude, one of the weird, okay, this was not in a cemetery, but quick tangent, quick story. In New York though, because I've been to that cemetery, like I went to Louisville, I went to a giant cemetery. There's one in Pasadena that's big. Anywhere I go, I have to find them and I have to go. It's so fun. But and then there's the one that I went to. I think that's in Karlsruhe. I can't say it for real, but in Germany, that was like so amazing and gorgeous. But quick tangent story about New York. Speaking of things eating things, there was an eagle that had was it shit? I just forgot if it was a snake or a squirrel. Isn't that weird? But it was a rat. Okay, that makes sense. It's right in between. But it was in a tree, and all these people were standing, and I was just walking through Central Park like, what's everybody looking at? And I was like, oh my gosh, because it was a bit like a city rat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like New York's rats are like cats, basically.
They're large, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like cats. They're I mean, not like a nice fat Garfield, but like a traditional styled cat. Like they are huge. And this eagle was just like eating its guts and spilling them out. Very weird. But I couldn't look away. I also couldn't look away. What'd you say, Jermaine?
That would be me too. I wouldn't be able to look away. I'll be like, I gotta see some more of this, and then I'll regret it like an hour later.
I feel like when
Exactly.
you see nature doing things you don't normally get to see, you're like, what is their world like? What are you doing?
Right. But maybe that's why we can't look away though, because some part of us recognizes the naturalness of the process, and we are so far removed from it that you kind of want to just see it and be part of that natural cycle, you know?
Totally.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get deep again. I love getting deep. Can you hear it? Is your cat jumping again? Oh no, I can't hear you.
I was gonna. You can't.
Oh,
hear
there
me?
you go. There you go. There you go.
You mentioned cat. I was gonna just mention again how my cat ran up the wall during sound check.
During sound check, yeah, it was really
That was
really
the
funny.
best.
Chris.
He never does that. That's the first time seeing him do that, and I had him for like 3 weeks now. So
It
nearly
was
adopted
so
cat.
funny. I hope it happens again because it was hilarious. It was good. Get a laser and he'll definitely do it again. For sure.
Oh my
for
gosh,
sure.
yeah.
I got one of those. Right now he's
Yes.
cleaning himself on my bed. So.
Oh, that's great. What a polite thing to do.
So
Well,
cute.
guess what, friends? Let's hear Chris Lazer's third song. Let's go into it, my dear, and give our beautiful friends watching some more music.
I don't even know. Okay. Yeah. Do you want to hear a new one? Okay, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, let's do this one. I'm like, okay, yeah. This is really new. I think the newest out of all the songs that I've done. And I like wrote it about an ex, but also about not wanting a vaccine. So they're both kind of very similar in this situation. There's not a single day that I don't think of you, and I wonder if you think of me too. And I'll replay the conversation we had over and over and over and over again in my head. You're like a virus in my head. You're like a virus in my head. And I know the cure. No, I know the cure. The cure. Even after all these years, I still have this illusion that someday we might reunite. But that's just some fantasy I tell myself over and over and over and over again. You're like a virus in my head. You're like a virus no. Like a virus in my head. You're like a virus in my head. And I don't think you're. And I don't think you're. Think you're. I don't want it. I don't need it. No, don't you give it to me now.
Yeah. Wow.
Bravo.
Con pasión.
Wow, that's such like a fun song. Like in my head, I hear like a policey vibe. Like
Ah.
that's like what I hear in my head when I play it. I'm like, doopy doop boo doom boom doopy doopy doop boo doop. I don't know. I'm just a weirdo, but
That's really funny. I definitely didn't hear. I was like imagining like Tool, like that band, or Perfect Circle. That's what I was
Cool.
hearing. But I really like the melody line, the like da 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 da. I like when you go like really high. Da, da, da. That's really cool.
it changes like every time I do it. There's certain part of the melody that stays the same, but like the verses change every single time. Like I haven't decided what I want. Which is perfect because no one's ever really heard it. I think you guys are the first people to hear it
Yeah,
ever.
no, that was great, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice job.
I've never played it before. I wrote it
You
about
did
my
it.
ex, so yay, thank you.
Aw. Yay.
I try not to write mean
Billy-
things about my ex.
Aw. Billy said, musician, heal thyself. And then he said, Roxanne.
Yes! I would Roxanne vibes. That's
Yeah.
kind of what I yes.
I hear you. I can imagine that. I get where you're going
I
with
can
this.
hear that for sure.
Yes. Oh my
Yay.
god. Thank you, Billy. Like that's exactly because I've been like in like this like Sting for I was like in a Sting phase for like a week during quarantine. But like I love him a lot.
Yes, I love Sting a lot too. I like the Police more than Sting by himself though. No offense, Sting.
Yeah. Yeah. The good
In case
stuff.
he's watching, you never know. No.
He is offended and has left the live stream.
Yes. But yay, so we have a surprise for this last song. I normally do 3-2, but I'm giving my last song to this guy. This is Kid Lightning. So everyone out there, welcome Kid Lightning to the stage, and he'll take my last song. So we're going to make him really big, and we'll see y'all on the other side.
Hey everybody, how freaking amazing is Brenda like fighting through the bad feels to do this, pretty baller. I thought I'd take this opportunity to do something new that I've been working on, inspired by these current times. I met a woman, she was attracted to vanity, disguised as fortitude. Blew my mind. She couldn't rationalize the ends and the means. She couldn't be anything but a smoking gun. Well, it's morning in America. It's morning in America. It's morning in America. Rise and shine. American Reaper, your brother's killer, not his keeper, and you wear the mark of Cain with scary pride. You'd rather follow some sycophant of truth, be a petty prince of pride. Well, it's morning in America. Yes, it's morning in America. It's morning in America. Rise and shine. Now we watch the orange shag of flames go across the rubble of this cityscape. Seems like fate is something we can no longer escape. Who was it that took all the air away today? Well, it's morning in America. It's morning in America. It's morning in America. Rise and shine. American Reaper, your brother's killer, not his keeper, and you wear the mark of Cain with scary pride. I will not be subservient to you, petty prince of pride.
I think I was receiving instructions at the end there. Hopefully it sounded okay.
Yes!
Bravo!
Thank you.
That's Kid Lightning, everybody.
That was awesome.
Woohoo!
I like that line with got the mark of Cain with scary pride.
The mark of Cain with scary pride. He likes that line a lot, he said. Jermaine said.
Well
Yeah.
described. It's very good.
Mm. Yeah, he said, Will said people seem to really like wearing it these days for some reason. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That was, ow, babe, that hurt. That was the Kid Lightning. Kid Lightning. I'll put his links. There's like some comments for you, my dear. I will read off just to be friendly and lovely. But yay, Will, when you first were coming on, and woohoo and hi and lightning bolts and claps and stuff. And then Chance said that's some serious guitaring. It really is. He's quite good. My mom says it's a great song. And Billy says the Coen brothers inside inside Kid Lightning. That's hilarious. Rob is clapping, and then Billy also said Lovecraft country reference. Right on. Do you know who that is? I have no idea what that. Oh, cool. Right on. Thanks for sharing your love, everybody. Just thought I'd get him on because why not? Really quick, one more time, want to say again, thank you for tuning in and watching Circle Up. We are accepting donations tonight, and we'll be splitting everything equally amongst the four of us artists. If you're able to, PayPal is contact@BrendaCarseyArt.com. Venmo is @BrendaCarsey. Just write Circle Up in the memo section, and that's basically it. Anything you can contribute is such a tremendous help. And again, let's introduce everyone. We had Jermaine L Williams.
Woo-woo!
And we had Flossie Viola.
Thank you!
And we had Chris Lazer.
What?
Yeah, Chris.
And again, my name is Brenda Carsey.
Yeah, Brenda!
Yeah, Brenda. Where's
Woo!
yeah?
Thanks, everybody. So funny. And then Kid Lightning, who just did a cameo.
Yes.
Little mini cameo. And the unicorn. Don't forget the unicorn's cameo.
The unicorn.
Yes. And I will be back next week with a different lineup, definitely through the end of October. And depending on what happens in the next 3 weeks, will determine if I keep going or not. Because I might have to start protesting again. We'll see what happens. Nobody knows. No one even knows who I'm voting for now with that comment, right? It's a big mystery.